Hi there, I'm so pleased you can join me this evening from the UK. It's just gone 9 o'clock and I'm here for my Christmas countdown. So the idea is I'm going to be coming on to YouTube Live tonight and tomorrow and then in a few days afterwards, and I'm going to be doing a Christmas countdown. So us crafters tend to get in early for Christmas. Oh, I've got the washing behind me. I'm so sorry. It's just been a little bit manic before I've come on and I've not moved the washing. You won't be seeing it for long anyway, so sorry about that. I just realised it was there. Thank you so much for joining. And hi to the washing. Let's not talk washing. It's gonna totally distract me now. Hi, we're here to make decorations. Please do not look at airing my dirty washing online. So welcome. It's great to have your company, and we're here to make Christmas decorations. As I was saying, us crafters tend to get in there early with Christmas. Got to be organised, got to get in there and start making early for Christmas. There's lots to do. So hi there from Colorado. Hi there from Washington. Hi there from the UK. It's great to have your company. So without further ado, I'm going to get started. I'm going to shout out where I got inspiration from. So it was a thanks to, just looking down on my notes, Heidi Smith and Tami White have both done this on YouTube. Totally stolen the idea. I don't take credit for it, but I'm sure some of you out there wouldn't have seen this before, so I thought I'd share it with you. If you come along to my workshops, then you might want to divert your eyes if you don't want to see what we're making, because we're making a version of this. So here goes. I'm going to turn you around. Excuse me while I swing the camera. Just take a swig of tea. So tonight we'll be making, ta-da! Now, it might not look much now, but you can open it up, you swizzle it round, you pull back down the bead, and you've got, look, isn't that cool? It's gorgeous 3D hanging Christmas ornament. So I'm going to teach you tonight how to make this. So it's great because look, you can fold it up and it just appears and you can like gift it and everything. Isn't it cute? So I'm sure you could do this with non-Christmassy stuff as well, but I thought this was adorable. I've had this hanging around on my list for ages and meaning to do it. Finally got around to making it, and it is super easy. So what do you need? You need yourself some patterned paper. I'm going to zoom you in. I've put this Christmas paper down because I had lots of distracting things around me. I'm using this lovely, now how do you pronounce it? Toile? I always get stuck with this paper. It's double-sided. I've got some more somewhere I was going to show you. Toile, is that right? Paper, look, and it's got stripes, it's got these bears and animals, and it's double-sided, which is perfect. So if you prefer one side to the other, that's where you want to go. You need to cut down 6 pieces. How many have I cut? Have I cut enough? Yes, I thought I hadn't cut enough then. 6 pieces of 2" by 2" squares, and it's all in the fold. So what you are wanting to do, now I'm going to do this to help me remember what I'm doing. So easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's easier than origami. So you're folding in half and then opening it and folding it in the other direction. Thank you for sharing this out. Somebody's just told me they've shared it, so I appreciate the share. Even after this has gone live, you can still share it, share the love. So you've got your cross fold there, that way and that way, you know, a bit like those things you made when you were children. I can't remember the name for it. And then fold again. So with a trimmer, you can get nice exact measurements. And then once you've done your folds, and this kind of naturally, she says, yeah, there you go. So that last crease, you want to kind of dip your fingers into it and squash it together like this, okay? Cootie catchers, is that what they're called? Those things that do that? Fortune teller, or oh, it is a cootie catcher. Okay, there you go, cootie catcher. Fortune tellers, we call them in the UK, fortune tellers. So I'm going to try and do this a little bit more speedy. You are a bit of a precision crafter. Somewhere around here I had my bone folder, so this just helps you to really fold down those creases. So fold in half, half again, and you know, you get into the momentum of being able to do it. You never heard of them before. Don't ask me to make you one, because I know it starts like this somehow, but I can't remember how you actually finish it. So I like the idea of having, you could have all the same pattern showing, but I'm going to do mine opposite directions. So depending on what you want on the outside, it obviously depends on how you fold your paper. So this paper's got quite a small print on it, so it's perfect for this kind of design. So has anybody out there started making Christmas cards or decorations yet? Oh, I've got to folded that wrong, didn't I? I wasn't concentrating. It's okay, it's fixable. It is fixable, she says. Yep. We've got this. Oh no, I did it wrong. Can I fix it? Oh, what have I done? Let's start again. I was like, oh no, I don't need to cut any spares. I know what I'm doing. Cindy says, you've given me a new idea for the youth group at church to make. Oh, great. Great stuff. I knew somebody out there wouldn't have seen it. But like I say, can't take any credit. Make sure I do this right this time. I wonder if I can salvage that one. Oh no, I've folded it on the diagonal. It's too late for that one. So, I mean, if you really want to be precise, you might want to like snip your edges if they're not folded properly, but there you go. So it only takes six little squares, and I suppose the bigger the square, the bigger your pattern. You won't want to go too much smaller than this, I would have thought, but you can go bigger. So fold in half again, and then fold in the diagonal. Okay, everyone got that? And then pinch in those diagonal folds. What's going on here? I need to crease them a bit more. I can fix it, flatten it and start over, Jeannie reckons. Let's have a look. So I think I need to go fold. I might just use it for the sake of, there we go, we'll make it work. I put too many creases in it, but we'll make it work. Excuse me. Okay, so once you've got your, where's my last one? Oh, I keep panicking that I'm losing them. So basically you want to stick these all together. Make sure that all your openings remain open, okay? So I'm going to go every other colour, and all you need to do is press them together into a sandwich. So like I say, make sure all the opening bits are in the right direction. Not one direction, I could say, couldn't I? Like the band, like the boy band. I think one direction. Let's hope that fixes itself. So I'm just using some multi-purpose glue just to stick this together. Give it a squeeze. Squeeze. So I'm hoping, like I said earlier, to do these videos regularly for my Christmas countdown, do 12 videos altogether, because 12 videos are very Christmassy, but I've got to fit it in when I can. So although it's generally going to be Monday and Tuesday, there will be the odd occasion that I can't do. So if you head over to my Facebook page, you'll be able to follow the event, and you can see when I'm coming on. I've just missed that last comment. I've seen Heidi do this and made some back then, but had forgotten. Thanks for doing it today. I'll show my team on Wednesday as they are preparing for craft fairs. Fantastic. And if you know Heidi personally, you can thank her from me. So I've got some real red ribbon here. This is, yes, real red. I was going to tell you what it's called. Robin Cotton. No, I'm joking. Cotton ribbon. That's the German anyway. Very bad accent. I'm not measuring it, I'm just going to eyeball it and go, that will do. If you really want me to, oh, I nearly snipped my finger off. That wasn't very pleasant. And then for mine, I'm going to use a bit of tear and tape, which is very strong double-sided tape. I'm just going to wrap him around like so that the ribbon goes on both sides. Somewhere around here. Oh, there you are, they're hiding. I need those. Okay, so we're just going to take this top layer off, and it leaves you exposed with that, you can't see it, see-through sticky tape. I'm going to find half my ribbon roughly and just sit him in between. And that just adheres to the ribbon. Okay, so when it's shut it will look like this, almost like this, but then we're just going to hide in those ends, and I think I'm going to just use my Tombow for this. So these little squares here, you need 2 of these, which are 1 inch by 1 inch, and these just help to, like I said, hide in the ends. You could do, look, I can do alternate colours because the paper is double-sided. It's fantastic. You've got a nice design on both sides. Like so. Just give that a chance to adhere. Let's have a look what this looks like. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. I've got a little bit of sticky out ribbon there, haven't I? So, I mean, you might want to use thinner ribbon, but and have a front and a back. But you get the idea. I do like the different colours. I think they look good like that. Okay, what was? Oh, I thought somebody was asking me something. Right, this is my trick now, because I went ahead and bought some cheap beads, thinking, oh yeah, these look like they've got a great big centre in them, and actually it's quite small. It's probably about, not even, well, I don't know, I'd hate to guess, 2 millimeters. What's that, 1/8 of an inch? So I'm going to have a bit of a job. My beads rolling off. I'm going to have a bit of a job to squeeze the ribbon through the hole of the bead. So my tip to you is, there's a couple of ways we can do this. Either cut down a really thin strip of ribbon like that, so it will feed through, or just do this side. You don't want to make it too small because you've got to tie it at the end. Now I'm going to try this first and see if it's going to work, and then if not, I'll show you another idea that I've got. So sometimes it will poke all the way through. Now I'm going to have difficulties, so I'm going to get myself a little bit of sticky tape, squeeze that around the end of the ribbon, squashing it together. I'm making a bit of a boo-boo, but the idea is not to cut my ribbon, but to create a really like pointy bit with your sellotape. Please work now that I've shown you this great tip. And feed that through. There you go. Can you see that it's just poked through? I was trying to grab it with my teeth then, and it's not coming through. Typical live TV, you know. Oh, is it working? I'm trying to put it through my teeth because I haven't got much of a grip on it. Yay, it worked! Give me a round of applause. It's like a magician trying to do a magic trick going wrong. There we go. Fantastic. So that is tighter because I've used that braided linen for that. So once you've done that, you could just rip off the sellotape. You don't need to worry about the tape. But what you do need to do is to tie a knot in the end so you don't get your bead rolling off the end. So I should have maybe done the ribbon a little bit longer, but I think we're going to be okay, because remember, you need that to fold. I'm going to pull that right to the end. You need to make sure that is enough space. Let's hope. Yes. Oh, it's okay. Everybody breathe. It's all okay. There we go. It's enough space for it to unfurl and then to go back again. So just bear that in mind. The thicker the ribbon, the more difficult it will be. But we got there in the end, didn't we, folks? Just need to untwist that. Ta-da! Okay, so I mean, wouldn't that be fun to gift it to somebody and go, "Hey, look, I've got your decoration." They're like, "What? That's not a decoration." You go, "Hey, look, here's the magic." I mean, kids would love this, wouldn't they? They're like, "Ta-da!" Oh, sorry, it's paused for some reason. It said it was reconnecting. I don't know what's happening there. So thank you so much for joining me for my live tonight. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Same time. I'm on Facebook first. Oh, I'm trying to turn you around. Here you go. There's my deets. I'm on Facebook first, and obviously then you can catch me on YouTube. So tomorrow I'm going to do that's my washing again. Tomorrow I'm going to do a 3-layer card on my Facebook page for that tomorrow, and I'll be back on here to do another Christmassy thing for you to make towards Christmas. So really, thank you very much for your company. Do subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and you can catch up with all my videos that I've done. I can't see any comments, so I hope you guys are still out there. Live chat, okay, I can see again. Fantastic, great. So I think my sister Ruth over at Artful Stamping is planning on coming on. Maybe she can just, let's have a look. Sorry, big finger in the way. Okie dokes. Great to have your company, and I hope to catch you again tomorrow, around about the same sort of time, 9 o'clock, and head over to my sister's channel, Artful Stamping, and I think she's got something in store for you, something masculine, I think. So take care, everybody. Thank you for your company, and thank you so much for catching replay. Take care. Goodbye. God bless. Bye.